All right, so we're gonna be doing a little bit of different video. As you guys can see, we're not on Farm Sim. We got Cat 7'2" behind the camera. See, I got proof of her hand there. So she is back there, promise guys. Anyway, so we're here at Home Depot and we're gonna be getting some parts for the whip. Oh, it's stained up. We're gonna be getting some parts for the G37 here. And so I don't know if you guys know, but I know you guys don't know because I haven't said anything about it. But I recently bought a 2011 Infiniti G37, and it's been a good car, man. We really like it. It's pretty quick. You know, we're gonna be doing some little things to it, some little modifications here and there in the future. But one problem with these cars is the sunroofs leak. They got these little trenches, like gutters that go down beside the sunroof, and it's got hoses that run down through the pillar. I don't know why they wanted to design it like that, but they did. So it's got hoses that run down through there, and we're gonna take and tap into them and run new hosing and run it out through the floorboard. I actually watched another person's video, Import Logic, and actually learned from them how to do this. So shout out to them. I'm glad I found their video. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna get this all taken care of. We're gonna run in Home Depot. You wanna get a shot of that? Da, da, da. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna run in there. So we're gonna definitely still be doing, you know, obviously the Farming Simulator 22 content. I would like to get into doing this a little more because I do enjoy doing this too. What about you, Kat? Do you enjoy filming this?
Yeah.
Okay. We got Ro back there chilling, just hanging out. We're all gonna go in here to, and we're all gonna go in here to Farming Simulator. And we're all gonna go in here to Home Depot. And we're gonna go in here to Home Depot and get all the stuff we need. I'm gonna try to keep this video short so it's not boring, because boring videos are boring and very boring to watch. See you in a minute.
My man just woke up. Hey, buddy. He smiles a little bit. So he just woke up. Dada. Dada. Say Dada. Rara.
Mama.
No, you can't have the phone.
Mama. Mama. No, ma.
All right, you guys, just got out to my parents' house and we're gonna take a look here at the car and see if we can't get this thing fixed. So to go in depth more what is going on with the car, now you see the sunroof up here. Let's see. All right, so now on each side of the sunroof over there, let's see if I can zoom this out some. So on that side of the sunroof and on this side of the sunroof, there's like gutters, and it leads down into your A-pillar, which it goes from a gutter to like a piece of hosing. And what that does, it has like a drain up under the car. So when it rains or water gets up here, the sunroof drains down through your A-pillar through that hose and goes out of the bottom of the car. One thing that happens with these Infinitis is these lines get clogged right here. And when they get clogged, it can cause either side of your floorboards to get water in it. Now you can see mine's pretty rough looking right there because of all the water. It's probably actually, yeah, well, it doesn't actually seem wet right now. It recently rained and I didn't know that that was going on, or I would have done something to keep the water from getting in ahead of time. But here we are, and we're gonna get this thing fixed. Now you can see, man, it's just, you can see there's stuff in there. It looks pretty rough. And it gets a lot darker down through here. So yeah, but this is the side that actually isn't stopped up and actually does drain fine. But we're still gonna do this anyway, because if we don't do it now, we'll be back in here doing it again. And what I'm gonna do is go ahead and tie into this right here. I'm gonna cut it, and we're gonna add in our little line that we bought. Now, if you guys want to do this to your Infiniti, if you happen to come across this video, hopefully this does reach some people there that have Infinitis and are having this sunroof leaking issue. So this right here is a 1/2" OD. The inner diameter is 3/8. Now I went with a clear tubing. You can obviously go with whatever kind of tubing you want as long as it's these sizes right here. And I got 20 foot of it, and I wanted clear, that way I could kind of be able to see through it and make sure everything was good. Now then I just went by Walmart and got some little hose clamps. I'll be using the 2 small ones. Got that, and then we also got, let's see, we got a T right here. So 3/8 ID T, just a plastic T. I got 2 of those, and then we got a 3/8 splicer, which is just a 3/8 hose barb, and this is 3/8 ID as well. I got 2 of those, so 2 3/8 splicers, hose barbs, whatever you want to call them, and then 2 T's here, 3/8 ID as well. I'm going to use the hose clamps down there on that section. We're going to tie into the AC drain. So the air conditioner has a little drain tube that goes through, that runs up under the carpet right there, and then it goes out to the bottom of the car, like onto the ground. So that's what we're going to tie into right there. So that's what we need the T's for. We're going to connect our hose here, run it down to the floorboard, connect our hose over there, run it down to the floorboard. We're going to run it across behind the dash back there at the very back, and then tie in over here and have just one drain going out. And yeah, we'll give it a test. We'll spray some water with a water hose and see if it drains out at the bottom of the car like it's supposed to. See, I got that hose over there ran down. Now I'm going to cut this. Now that we got it over here, run it behind the dash right there over to this side, and then we're going to just connect that. Also got to get a hose run down through there following this one. That way I can tie into that right there. And then this is what's going to go outside. It's going to tie into this here and then go up under the car to the ground. All right, another little update. So what I ended up having to do on this side, I found this little random scrap piece of wire, fished it up from the bottom down here up to right here. I wiggled it around, and when I seen the wire pop up through here, I just took and slid, you guys can see, I slid this hosing over the wire, and it worked out perfect to where it kind of held it tight enough, and I just fished it down like that. And so now we can get that tied into all those hoses and get this connected to this piece up here. All right, now you guys can see we got the barb on there. I took and cut it right here, so I'm gonna add our new line and go and connect that like that. And then we're gonna do the same on the other side, get everything tied in down there, and we should be good to go. All right, we've been pretty hard at work here. So now I tied into my AC drain. You can see right there, just use some hose clamps. The fitting was a little small, so I actually am glad I bought those hose clamps, because I was able to just tighten them down pretty good bit to make up for the little bit of slack we had right there. So then I just took and tied the hose over there from the driver's side into all this right here, and that's the hose coming up from this passenger side pillar. So now everything just makes a connection, and it'll all drain to right here. I'm trying to keep everything angled to where gravity can make this all drain out of the bottom of the car. Moment of truth. Did we fix it? Oh yeah, I see it draining water there. You can zoom it in and out, whatever you need to do. All right, we're all done. Got everything back on the car. So there, so you can see, it looks like nothing ever happened. Now I'm about to clean all that mess up and vacuum it out and try to make the floorboards look a little bit better. There's no floor mats in here. Gonna have to get us some floor mats put in here. That'll make everything look a lot better, because it looks kind of rough. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video here. Something a little bit different, you know. I do want to add in more videos like this on the channel. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.